goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh! Events in this area can be done in any order. They won't cause time to pass, but will increase your stress. Return home via the Expeditions Depot flag or the home button at the top left of the screen. Watch for collectible items you can bring back as gifts. Events respawn at the beginning of each year, and new collectibles have a chance to appear every season. Okay. Events change at the beginning of each year, and collectibles respawn every month. Okay. Hey. When you boarded the Expeditions Autobus this morning, you didn't know what to expect. It trundled you and the other surveyors a few clicks north to the Prosaic Plains, a flat area with cooler weather than your colony. You could barely control your excitement as you watched the landscape change. And now you're here. You're finally old enough for a real survey mission away from the colony. You greet Chief Surveyor Utopia at the depot. This is a plastic cutter, she says, handing you one. It's a tool for cutting and heating things. You can use it to make fire, cauterize a wound, boil water, and cut some materials pretty alright. You can use it for self-defense too, but I don't suggest it. Are we going to be in danger? I mean, I know we are a little bit. She makes a so-so motion with her hand. This is a quiet area, and what we're doing, we're not supposed to be in danger. We're just going to be taking notes and pictures. Yay! That's what I wanted to do. Keeping track of all the flora and fauna we see. Just don't touch anything unless I ask you to take a sample. Everything is potentially dangerous. We don't know much about what's out there, which is why we need surveyors, even youngins like you. The Prosaic Plains are a sparse region, like you can assume from the name. You see things from a long way off. Utopia sees you squinting at the horizon. And what are you gonna do if you see something coming for you? Avoid it? Good kid, Utopia approves, patting you on the back. We don't need any trouble. Dees joins you. He must have come on an earlier autobus. Ah, good, you're here, Utopia says, digging out another plastic cutter for Dees. You two greenhorns are with me for the foreseeable. Now, we don't gotta snip each other's butts all the time out here, but I do expect y'all to be in yelling distance. Comms get spotty out here. Utopia also hands you a surveying drone and shows you how to launch it. It'll automatically perform local scans of wherever you go. Though detailed scans still need to be done manually, when you return to the depot, it'll upload its findings to the HoloNet. Your job is to cover ground. See what's out there, and so long as it isn't dangerous, record it. She slaps you on the back. All right, team, don't get yourself skilled up there, okay? Okay. Here we go. Okay, what's that? This little gazebo is set up as a waiting area for the automated transporters which trundle back and forth between here and the colony. A sign reads, Autobus Depot Prosaic Plains. Sparse vegetation makes this area an ideal region for resource expedition. Blue snow is mildly acidic and may corrode equipment with prolonged exposure. Please rinse in biosuits upon return. Okay. Hey, there's water. Cool. The Prosaic Plains. Wow. It's so beautiful. Look at all the stuff we can explore. Can I go this way? No. Not this way? No. I guess I should probably stick to this trail, maybe? Oh. What's this? One of your jobs as surveyor is to document all the flora and fauna through photographs. You see a skittish flock of really long insects. Each one has 10 to 20 sets of wings, like a long rod with knobbly bits at regular points. They're moving so fast they're almost a blur. You've got a camera built on your holopalm, but it's not equipped to capture difficult shots like this. You'll need to put in some work. Maybe someone else has a better camera? You take pictures of some random plants, boring ones that don't run away or bite. Utopia doesn't think they're worth any kudos for some reason. Time passes. 13 stress. Okay. There's nothing over here. No, I can't go further than this. Oh boy. Oh boy. You almost bump into Dees. He's being so still and quiet, hunched over and looking down a little knoll. He shushes you and points. Don't scare them. You follow his finger and see what looks like a bush shaking violently. 2 bushes actually at opposite ends of the clearing. Whoa. They're bush bubs, he says, fighting over territory. You look more closely through your holoculars. Oh, those vultures are alive. I hope they don't hurt each other. They won't, Dees whispered. They do it by dancing. Watch. You watch the 2 creatures face off, rhythmically rustling the leaves that grow out of their heads and backs. Their gangly, branch-like antennae swing over their heads as they rear up to their full heights. Even from far away, they look imposing, like agile boulders. One goes, then the other. They watch each other carefully, alternating and repeating each other's motions, trying to outdo each other. Ultimately, the smaller, more graceful one seems to be declared winner. The loser plops back down and shuffles away into the jungle defeated. Oh, wow. Okay, there still doesn't seem to be anything to collect. So, which way should we go? I guess we can look right here. What? Drifts of spark snow make this area hard to pass through. Your feet keep sinking into it, and you have to work to get them free with every step. The only way forward here is through an especially deep area. Take a break and play. I'll play in the snow. You make a snow buddy, or at least you try. The tiny blue crystals don't pack together very well. The stuff melts quickly just from the heat of your body. The acid snow gives you a hot, scratchy rash between your fingers. Probably should have worn gloves. You appraise your lumpy snow buddy. It looks a little sad. Maybe it just needs some accessories. With some twigs and grass and a weird kind of jelly you find seeping out of the ground. You give your buddy antlers and fur. It looks kind of like a snow bush bob. Cool. Let's head over. Oh, well, I can get across here now. Oh, I can go through that forest. Oh, ooh, flower. You carefully pick a yellow flower. I mean, it's the same path, so maybe I don't need to select that. Let's keep going. I see another flower over there, but I can't get to it. But now there's another thing blocking my path. A mass of dead bushes blocks your way. They have pointy spines at the size of short swords, and they look very, very sharp. No, okay. So the only way to go further is to blast through it. Good thing you brought a blast cutter with you. You cut a hole through the bushes and set a bunch of the surrounding forest on fire while you're at it. That'll teach those bushes to get in your way. Oh no, I don't want to damage the environment though. There's lots of areas to possibly explore over here. Like this way? No, it doesn't seem like there's anything right here. Not seeing anything right there. Or over here. And there's something blocking our path again. Smart snow is driving down and the visibility is poor. You can barely see your hands in front of your face. Maybe you should just wait it out. You're equipped to survive a little while in snow, at least. You hunkered down against the tree and waited out. Wait, what is that? You squint into the driving snow, but all you see is white on white on white, and the slightest hint of movement. It doesn't even look corporeal, almost like a cloud, like the snow is coming from it. It's impossible to get a closer look. You pull your collar tighter against the storm and move on. Huh. Okay. There's more of the mushwood! Yes! And there's more of the creatures. Hello? A bush bub's blocking your path, lumbering slowly back and forth between the dense strands of gloop mushes, or whatever those plants are called, in a wide circular lake. It's like it's on some kind of patrol. It growls a warning when you try to squeeze past it, so you back off. From the looks in its eyes, this one isn't letting you through easy. Okay. Well, I do need to head back, so I guess I will. I'm just glad I found that other mushwood. Now I'll be able to do that science experiment. And I guess while we're over here on our way back, we'll see what this was. You stop to watch a herd of shaggy, purple-furred animals slowly meander down a slope. You've never seen them before. Sure, we'll study them. Oh, and it's a challenge. Okay, well, 2, 4, and then 1, 2. Huh? This one will turn. It said that one will turn it red. I guess. No. Oh! Okay. Card becomes red. Oh, because that one's unchangeable. Okay. So I guess 5, 6, 4, 2, 1. And I won! The creature's fur is like grass, so they must be kind of photosynthesis, an animal that gets part of their energy from the sun. They couldn't be arborescent photosynthesis bushbubs because they've got branches growing out their heads and their backs. You check your survey journal. It says bushbubs are common here, but they're smaller, solitary creatures. So no. And they're so small to be balneal photosynths who don't usually leave the water. I found a new species! Maybe that would be cool. You decide to name them just in case. You look at them through the holoculars at maximum zoom. You can make out that they have super long jaws, like a huge underbite. What was the... So the fur is like grass. Herding sunbiters? Naming things is hard, so herding sunbiters will have to do. You log your discovery. Okay, and now it's time to head back home. So there it is. And let's go home. Yes. We're back and we spent the month exploring. now, it's late quiet.